gritty, and of course, they make you work for everything. Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And it's Edey missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. To the paint. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Edey. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Wells. And here's Edey. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Here's Edey. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And here's Leonard. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Morant. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Stolen by Collins. Leonard attacking. And they take the lead.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Ball's going up the court. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Jackson. Morant with it. Harden picks him up. He can't get it to go. The Clippers in the lead. It's stolen. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big. Showing his toughness in close.
Both teams will make substitutions. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Batum. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Conchar. Clark left side. Zubac with the steal. Now here's Leonard. Fires from deep. And Morant clears the board. .46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 1. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Grizzlies substitution, number 8.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three. It's rebounded by Zubats. Pass to Dunn. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Conchar. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Memphis ahead, leading by
the Grizzlies 9.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
You know, a confident shooter who does a little of everything but Batum is a valuable cog who plays his role well.
Jerome, right side. Shot clock at 5. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Number 10,
Dunn outside. Pass to Beal. Back to Dunn. Beal outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, swiped away. Jackson right side. Finished off the break.
Yeah, the play naturally finds Jackson because he's so well positioned. He's right where his team needs him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Ryan, back over to you.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
The shot's good.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
Jackson the screen. In the paint, Morant puts it in. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Harden. An easy 2 on the layup. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Stolen by Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Dunn. And it's good. 2 points. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. There's a minute 54 left in the first half.
Number 45.
Jackson outside. Down low. And the dunk by Edey.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
It's Beal on the wing. No points yet. Drops in the three. And the Clippers lead by 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Collins outside. The rebound by Edey. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the inside. Pass to Edey. Here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. All sorts of time. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Now here's Beal. Inside. Edey with a steal. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
23. Vegas, 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now Harden. And he drives in. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Paul?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive, as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step back 3 against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And that was good defense. But in the end, Jackson Jr. keeps his focus.
Three-pointer, Harden. Cleared away by Wells.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Edey. Jackson down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That's good from Harden. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Morant with it. He's got 12. 5 on the clock. Jackson for 3. Jackson with another miss. The Clippers lead by 3. Pass to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Collins. Into the lane. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And the agility Collins possesses is impressive, using it well to force fouls on the drive.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. He's off on the first. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
Outside Harden. Jerome grabs the miss. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a one-point game.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Grizzlies trail by 3. Jerome feeling it out a bit. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Clippers. Beal from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Harden fires away from outside. Memphis with a rebound. To the middle. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Jackson the screen. Here's Jerome. Drops in the layup for 2. Jerome's got his second basket.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Leonard on the wing. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Brandon Clark.
54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pippen. Jackson on the wing. And here's Pippen. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Now here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Drains the triple. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Pass to Jerome. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ty Jerome. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
John Collins.
Now here's Beal. He's covered by Jerome. Back to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good. And And we've reached the end of the third. The Clippers on top. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jerome. To the inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
And Collins with the big block. Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Thank you for that, Allie. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Edey. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team. Now into the lineup for your
Down low. Here's Wells. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
The three, Collins. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Harden scanning the floor. And it's blocked by Edey. Caldwell Pope with it. Dunn in his pocket. Jackson. And he slams it down.
Nice job that time by Caldwell Pope, getting it to the right man. Superb at sharing the rock with his teammate.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. Morant slashing in to take the lead. Beal rips down the board. And here are the Clippers now. 2-point game. Outside Leonard. Now Zubac. Now Beal. Clock at 6. Collins outside. Outside Leonard. Let's loose for 3. Zubac. Powers it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Can you say prime time player Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Edey. Harden with a rebound. The Clippers lead by 4. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Good on both.
Important moment, a lot at stake. Able to keep his composure and deliver. Love it.
There's a minute 12 left in the final quarter. Harden with it. Guarded by Morant. Now some bucks. For three. Oh, no good. Now Morant. Harden with a rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Zubac. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. The free ball is down.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the call will be against Jalen Wells. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
Banks it home. Big shot.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. They lead by 1. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Here's Morant. To take the lead.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
So it comes. Up empty at the line. Leonard fires! So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark.